Fiancé cheated with best friend weeks before wedding. I was folding his laundry when I found the receipt. Not unusual, Josh always shoved random papers into his jeans pockets. But this one was from a jewelry store, dated 3 days prior. A silver necklace, $250. My birthday had passed months ago. My heart skipped, but I pushed the thought away. Maybe it's a wedding gift, I told myself. A surprise for the big day? We'd just finalized the floral arrangements that morning. Emily, my maid of honor and best friend since college, had laughed as I agonized over peonies versus roses. "Stop stressing," she'd said, squeezing my hand. "It's going to be perfect." Josh had been quiet lately, snapping at me over little things like unwashed coffee mugs or text replies that came too slow. I blamed the wedding nerves. But then I noticed his phone. He'd never been protective of it before. We shared passwords, left it charging on the counter, but that week he took it everywhere. Bathroom, grocery runs, even when he mowed the lawn. When it buzzed at midnight and he rolled over to silence it, I pretended not to see the name lighting up the screen. M. 3 days before our final venue walkthrough, I woke up to an empty bed. The shower was running, his phone abandoned on the nightstand. I told myself not to look, but my hands moved anyway. The texts were right there. "Emily, I can't keep doing this." "Josh, we'll figure it out after the wedding. She doesn't need to know." "Emily, you're kidding, right? You're still marrying her?" "Josh, it's complicated. You know I love you." I stared at the screen until the words blurred. My lungs forgot how to work. The shower cut off. I threw the phone down like it burned me and ran to the bathroom doorway, my vision tunneling. He froze, towel around his waist, water still dripping. "How long?" I whispered. He didn't deny it, didn't even flinch. "A few months," he said, voice flat. It just happened. The worst part wasn't the lies. It was realizing how many moments I'd missed. Emily canceling girls' nights because she was too busy, Josh coming home smelling like her coconut shampoo, the way they'd exchanged glances when I joked about them being work spouses. They met through me, she helped him plan the proposal. When I confronted her, she cried, apologized, said it was a mistake. I almost slapped her. Instead, I threw the necklace he'd bought her, the one I'd found hidden in his gym bag, at her feet. "Was this your engagement gift?" I hissed. She didn't answer. Now I'm sitting in my car outside our apartment, ignition off, staring at the bride-to-be sash draped over the passenger seat. The wedding is in 18 days. Half our guests have non-refundable flights. My parents, who paid for the venue, keep asking about the menu tasting. Josh texted 47 times today. "Please, let's talk. I'll do anything." But all I can think about is what Emily said last week, her voice shaky. "He's not who you think he is." I bought a bottle of wine tonight, drank 1 glass, poured the rest down the sink. Then I called the one person who'd understand, my ex, who I haven't spoken to in years. He picked up on the first ring. "Hey," I said. "Remember how you warned me about Josh? TLDR? Caught fiancé and best friend's affair weeks before the wedding via incriminating texts, now questioning everything, including whether to walk away.